A strong body of research supports the need for father-inclusive practice, both in cases where there's indication of domestic violence and in cases where there isn't. Let's look at some key research findings. First, how does having a father who's involved during the perinatal period affect outcomes for infants? Studies have shown that women with involved partners are 40% more likely to receive prenatal care in their first trimester than were those without involved partners. Pregnant smokers with involved partners reduced their cigarette consumption by 36% more than those without involved partners. And women with involved partners are more likely to breastfeed, access emergency medical care, and make healthy lifestyle choices to support perinatal development. And of course, the positive impact of an involved father extends well beyond the perinatal period. Substantial research confirms that how a father acts towards his partner has a critical influence on outcomes for children and on what boys learn about becoming a parent. The positive news is that data show that men, even abusive men, are open to change when they become fathers. In one study, men who experienced an ultrasound were more willing to talk about the behaviors and values they want to display as fathers, like having a steady job and making time to be with their children. Studies of domestic violence perpetrators have demonstrated that 45% of violent men recognize that their abusive behavior makes co-parenting difficult, and 72% understand that violence negatively affects their child, resulting in emotional distance, fear, and insecurity. Research also indicates domestic violence perpetrators want to be a positive force in their children's lives. In one study, 100% of domestic violence perpetrators said they wanted to become good fathers. Yet another study indicated that 70% felt they had no one to turn to for advice or questions related to parenting. In the rest of this section, we'll look at ways we may unknowingly or purposefully make fathers invisible and how we can begin to change that.